Hello. Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? Camera story now here. Hi. Uh, I guess it's time for us to start. So, how you guys doing? And hello there, Krida. I do wish I could make you a mod right now. But I don't know how to. uh, but I do not know. I do not know how to like add you to become a mod here. I wish I could. Anyways, mm, what I was going to say. My ADHD brain got me sidetracked again. Uh, well, here we are in VR chat right now. We're just gonna be chatting a little bit. Nothing major. Nothing major. Nothing significant is going to happen, I think. At least I hope nothing bad is going to happen. I guess I need more subscribers and I need to be like Twitch affiliate or something to basically make someone a mod. I don't know. I'm pretty new to this whole streaming thing. I'm gonna have to research it. So yeah, for right now at this very moment, I cannot just call for mods to crash someone's call. But don't worry about it. I mean, why would I need to crash anybody's call right now? Not like I have people misbehaving. But yes. Oh, Krida, since you are here, how about you give me some topic? And yes, to those of you wondering, yes, I'm still in the idle cube, grinding, pretty far ahead. Just gonna do a little swap to this. So yeah, I'm pretty far ahead as you can see. That's a lot of U tokens. That's a lot of waves. Companion leveled up. Very high. I'm almost at the max Nexus. At last tier of Nexus. Yeah, Kride, you are not catching up. You are not catching up, Krida, to me anytime soon. Anyways, what I was going to say. Uh, Krida, you hang out on me basically with me basically on daily basis. You telling me you wouldn't show off if you were so far ahead? Didn't fucking think so. That's what I fucking thought. Anyways, come on, Krida, give me some topic to talk about. Give me something to talk about. Also, cheers. And yeah, by the way, Krita, the stream is delayed a little bit. I don't know why it is delayed like that. Yeah, I know the volume level sounds good for actually for the first like this short less than hour test stream that I did. My mic wasn't set up to this max volume, so I actually came relatively quiet compared to the background volume of music and stuff. Well, the stream is always delayed, but it is always delayed the same amount. Sometimes the delay is very minor. I guess I have the standard amount of the delay and I just didn't change it. I'm waiting for the topic. You you really first stream and you already want me to reveal my lore? Really? Really, you already want to reveal my lore? My lore is complicated and it's long and it's gonna be specifically, I need specifically to make lore streams for it. Not just like general chatting streams. Because to be honest, to like reveal my lore in a way that is like non-convoluted and easy to follow, I need to write it down. I need to basically make a bullet point to you know to make it easy to digest, especially in this age of limited attention spans and whatnot. Attention spawns. I mean, if I could, I would spawn myself some attention. Anyways, uh, yeah, Game Hub. Speaking of Game Hub, uh, yes, Krida and me actually, as well as few other people, we are in the first generation of basically Game Hub VTubers right now. Actually, we are pretty recent in there. It's a pretty recent addition, so. And it's not like any other corp where they dictate us what we're doing. No. They don't pay us money, but they also don't decide what we are doing. They have no like input in what we are doing. And they just want us to stream basically with their logo. That's all. Oh, technically it is official because we are already part of it. It's just that they haven't finished collecting the generation yet. And also, nobody told me that I'm not supposed to say it yet. Right? I'm pretty sure Ren said something about the VTuber agency on their streams. Anyways, sorry, was going to grab myself my ashtray, was grabbing my ashtray. Just, you know. Because I'm not going to like go like outside, out of my room. I'm not going to take this technically breaks during stream for that. But I need to make some smoke because I'm a dragon. Shame I don't have the animation on the avatar for it. I guess I have animations on different avatars. I guess what I could do on this avatar is just... Yeah, but the ViaChat menu toggles are pretty loud, so I'm not gonna be constantly clicking those. I need to check maybe lower their volume. But yes, in case you don't know what I'm doing, like what you usually hold in two fingers and bring to your mouth. Oh, come on, Gato. I literally made the textures for your avatar. I made sure your food is fireproof. Is it a volume option in VRChat? God damn it. Oh, oh, I just caught a fly in my other hand. Is it a volume setting? Let me check. Volume. I guess it's audio and voice. Okay. Ah, UI/menu. Yep. Now it's much quieter. Thanks, Krida. I would have found it regardless, but I just, wasn't be couldn't be bothered to do that because normally I actually do want to have the sound so I can hear the stuff. I think it's still noticeable sound because I can still hear it, just not as much. But yes, it would be nicer if we had more people here, chatting and stuff. But I guess small beginnings. I'm looking at Discord. Nope. Nothing going on there. What I was going to write. I was going to... I fucking forgot. Ah, my ADHD brain forgot what I was going to because I went on tangent on something else. So yeah, Creed, I get used to that. I mean, you chat with me, you know how much on a tangent from one topic to another I can go. I mean, I don't know if we want to necessarily do a collab, like, immediately. What I could talk about. Yeah, I guess somebody, because that first test stream I did, I'm actually going to delist it because, well, quality is a little bit worse than this. So, let's just start with introductions. Hi, my name is Cameron Storino. I'm Dragonblood. My full dragon form is just one of the forms I have. There are many of us in one body. The guy with the red eye that you can see, the red eye, the left eye, that's Morgota. He's currently not speaking. If he would be speaking, you would know about it. And my throat would hurt afterwards. Anyways, I am Dragonblood. I can transform into a full dragon, but it's not my original form. And to be honest, I'm kind of still waiting on the avatar to get my original form. Okay, why are you scared of him? There's nothing to be scared about. Anyways, I am a half-Brit. I'm a half-British Pole. I live in Poland. I am IRL jack of all trades. So like basically all the stuff. I can do a lot of stuff. I can cook, I can build stuff, I can forge weapons and armor, I can repair stuff. Basically, you drop me in a wilderness, away from society, with non-powered tools. So like like the hand cranked and all of that, like hand cranked drill and stuff, and nothing that runs on electricity, just like basic mechanical tools and materials, and I will survive. I will thrive. I will build myself a house. I will hunt my own food. I will cook my own food. I will grow my own food. I will make my own clothing. I will do everything. So that, and speaking of like hunting stuff and like surviving overall in wilderness, I am part of basically a Polish equivalent of a historical martial arts club, like equivalent of a HIMA club, though in Poland they are called Knight Brotherhoods. So yes, I'm technically a knight of a brotherhood of some kind. So I am trained in melee weapons. And in ranged weapons actually. Bows, crossbows, firearms, I can use everything. I don't have gun license. I don't have a gun. Don't ask me. I don't have a gun. I have a bow. A proper medieval longbow. Uh, you know what? Why the fuck not? So actually, let me just get to show you this better. I'm gonna approach the mirror a little bit. I am switching here to the VR chat view so you can view my entire form. Clothing. Boom. Armor. Here, my armor. And not just armor. I have a sword. Which one was it? Shift 2? Yep. I have to look down. A sword. Yeah, it doesn't really, the desktop tracking isn't really the best for that. What was it? Yep, and back on hip. It's harder to put it back on hip than draw it on desktop tracking. So yeah, yeah, you saw the like general like armor stuff. Yeah, I would have to reposition the camera in VR chat to like let you see more, and like without me like showing my menus and stuff. But overall, yes, I do have armor. And speaking of armor, I guess it's here. Yep. I don't need to have silver armor. I can have full color. Speaking of which, hooray, one more. But personally, I prefer the look of black and silver actually. Basically all the stuff on my body, like emissions, armor trims, some clothing colors, like anything that I can switch colors on, has the I forgot to turn off the sword. So basically anything that has the like color hue shifts or emissions on my body, I can put it on an RGB mode. I can put it on a rave mode. Okay. Yeah, speaking of which, Krida, you know this, but other people in chat, you better behave. Because I have a laser. And speaking of dead memes, I'm a firing my laser. I'm a firing my laser. Let me check on Discord. Something got pinged somewhere. Okay, I got pinged on this server, but not on the other server, I guess. Not yet though. Anyways, what I was talking about? Can you remind me what the fuck I was talking about? Cause I forgot. Why do? Uh, ADHD brain, guys. ADHD brain. Right. So yeah, as I was talking before, I'm basically like jack of all trades. I can do anything. That doesn't mean I'm necessarily equally as good at everything. I am definitely better at some stuff than others, but I am sufficiently proficient on basically everything to like survive on my own in terms of societal collapse. Which, to be honest, given the recent events, might actually be becoming a thing. I don't know. I don't know if I would say I'm above average. I mean, to be honest, given that average person doesn't know how to forge weapons or how to hunt or maybe even how to cook or build stuff like build furniture or buildings, then then yeah, I say I would be above average in that case. But when we're talking about people who actually like learn this stuff, who are actually like practicing this stuff or do it for like for payment, then I would say if we only count people who like actually trained in the skill, who know the skill, then I would say I may be actually below average. In many of those skills. But yes, I do a little bit of 3D modeling, though I cannot do rigged models yet. So if I am modeling something, it's a static model. Like for example, I can model a sword, no problem, or an axe, or like weapon in 3D modeling. Or I can model a building, or like a piece of accessory that doesn't have moving parts, like a ring that will only stay on your finger and won't like bend or anything. But if we're talking like bone rigged models, like full on character models, I can't do that yet. I can do blend shapes, like shape keys in Blender though. That I figured out already. Unity, pretty proficient in that aspect. I can like rig stuff, rig avatars, like make some edits here and there, resolve issues, make toggles, all that shit. 2D graphics, like textures for characters. That is something I'm a little bit better at. I mean, Krida can attest. Krida got his character texture from me. Commissioned. Anyways, it's the end of the world as we know it. God damn it, Krida. Uh, I mean, end of the world as we know it. There were so many like times where the world was supposed to end, but it didn't. That at this point, end of a world, that literally has lost all of its meaning. Because that, oh, the world is end 2012. Oh, the world is ending 2020. Oh, the world is ending. I mean, almost did because of the certain virus that got fucking released, whether by accident or purposefully. I I don't know. I wouldn't put it past anyone to do it on purpose because people can be spiteful. Some people can be spiteful. So like I wouldn't really I wouldn't dismiss the possibility that it was purposefully released. But anyways, Y2K at year 2000, the world was probably like many people were thinking it was going to end because of the change of the clock in the computers that was going to destroy so many like important systems, like planes were going to fall from the sky, banks were go and hospitals were going to stop working or something. And nothing like that really happened. Nothing like that really happened. And I mean, I don't think the end of the world is going to happen like with a snap or something. I think it's, if anything, the world is not going to end with a bang, but it's just going to like fizzle out like a campfire going out. I think that is how the world will end. Slowly, quietly, without flair. I am not a fucking Thanos. Okay, Kirida? Just because like I can snap my fingers doesn't mean anything. Anybody can snap their fingers. Anyways, I was going to talk about something and I forgot. I forgot what I was going to talk about. I forgot, but I am pouring myself some soda. Yeah, I guess stream like that where nothing really happens, and again I forgot to prepare like proper like stuff, like list of topics to talk about. Cheers. It's something I probably should done. Uh, did you mention some D and let me scroll the chat. Did you mention some D&D shenanigans? What? Ah, yes, funny D&D stuff. Um, I don't know what kind of funny D&D stuff you're thinking about, Krida. I'm definitely not reacting to any videos just yet because they may be copyrighted and stuff. I know the music I'm listening to isn't. The music that is, playing in background. Just a lo-fi playlist. But yes, D&D, 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 funny D&D stuff. I on top of my head on top of my head I can't think of anything really at the moment. And yeah, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I am activating all the abilities right now. So that's why there's movement, because I'm moving my mouse. Uh, what I was going to say, I have no idea. Yes, yes, my plans for the streams, my plans for like my channel. I guess I have some plans. So like talking about those plans would be nice. So yeah, first of all, there are going to be some streams like this one, which are basically like me chatting. Later on, I might actually make a certain stream when there is more than just me, when there is another person, and we're just talking in the same, like, discussing certain topics. Like, you know, basically two or maybe even three people just having a debate on certain topics. Like discussing our opinions, talking memes, talking jokes, you know, all other stuff. Uh, what else? Uh, I definitely plan to like stream some like Souls games, like Dark Souls series, Elden Ring, maybe Bloodborne if I figure out how to stream from my PS5 with the character overlay, though I don't think that will be possible necessarily, not without me getting additional like equipment to capture the screen from the PlayStation. I would need a special device to basically instead of sending the screen from my PlayStation straight to the monitor, and not through my PC, to have it like redirected through my PC, or rather copy of what is sending to my monitor to be directed to the PC, so that I could have it on the so I could have it on the background and you know, with still using the VTuber avatar. I also have to figure out how to like do this whole use this avatar while, for example, playing the other games, which I would have to find a good VR chat world that has very little to zero weight, but that may still introduce a little bit of lag in Souls games, especially in the online functions of Souls games, like, you know, invasions and stuff, which may be problematic. Or I will have to figure out how to basically port my avatar into the VRM format in the way that it will work. I kinda have it, but it is not working perfectly. There are some things that are not working correctly. Meanwhile, when I, like for example, when I speak, it doesn't move my mouth nearly enough. And I'm gonna have to probably consult it with Ren or with someone else who has been streaming for longer, VTubing for longer, to, you know, like find the right settings for it. But yes, I do plan of doing some game streams, mainly, as I said before, Souls games, maybe some Minecraft at some point. Maybe I will stream some of the gacha game I play, the Ark Knights, which it's a mobile game but I play on PC. Maybe some other games like Cyberpunk or maybe Witcher playthrough. Who knows? I also think that at some point, me and the other VTubers from our group, I would like to host like a D&D or Pathfinder session for them. But that remains to be seen. I will have to discuss it with them, with all of them, if they would be even interested in that. I know that at least Krida would be interested, that's for sure, because I already talked with Krida about it. Krida's in chat, can confirm. But overall, I would have to talk with the rest of them to like fully confirm whether or not they would be interested in basically playing a Pathfinder on Dungeons and Dragons game hosted by me, and if we would be interested in like streaming it. That you are interested in playing the D&D game that I would host. Pay attention, Krida. Please. Come on. Come on, man. Anyways, those... So, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I don't know what to say yet. Uh, I guess not having so many people on the stream, it makes for not really that interesting of a talk, because there is not many people asking me questions that I can answer. And to be honest, I do like answering questions. It's much easier for me to talk about myself when somebody asks me a question about something about myself, rather than just saying it myself. I just feel better if somebody asks. Because if somebody is interested, I can tell them. But if like nobody like says that they are interested, I don't really feel like talking too much about it. Hmm. Yeah, I know, Krita. I know. Uh, I know you're feeling the same way about this. Uh, but you did ask about my lore, Krita. And having a lore stream on like a first stream, well, we still have 3 hours of stream basically. 3 hours and 20 minutes. But my lore, my lore, my lore. My lore is deep, like the abyss in Dark Souls 3. Or Dark Souls 1. I don't know during which game the abyss was deeper. There are some Souls YouTubers that would definitely tell you. I'm not going to name them. I'm not making them advertisement for free, even though I feel they deserve all the views. But yes, in general, this form you're seeing right now, it's not my original one. It's like the avatar in VRChat that best represents me, though it's again the dragon form, not a humanoid one. And before any of you asks, I don't consider myself to be a furry. Well, first of all, I don't consider dragons to be furries, because they don't necessarily have fur. They have scales. I mean, fluffy dragons exist, but they still have scales. They are still reptiles. Reptiles don't have fur by default. Um, so do birds. Um, but overall, I am my original form, my most desired form is humanoid with just like dragon wings and tail that I can toggle on and off when I like fly and stuff. But overall, I am dragon blood. I am in a way a demigod, though I'm not looking for worshippers. I don't want to be a full-on god, because gods have to... Everybody thinks that if you are like god, that if you have like godly powers, that you can do anything you want. That is not true. Gods are chained by the rules. Gods are bound by the rules. That's why if you are a full-on god, you have to abide for those rules. But hey, I'm not a full-on god, I'm a demigod. Which means I don't technically have to follow those rules. But yes, Krida, I don't consider myself to be furry. At least not in the same sense like most of people think of furries. Because for me, it doesn't really matter what form somebody has, what like physical form, what their body looks like. It's the soul that matters. The soul, the personality. That that what drives me towards someone. Their personality, their soul, the way we vibe. Not if they look, you know. Anyways, I got fucking sidetracked again. God damn it. Ah! Ah! Got sidetracked. Anyways, my lore in short, I am super fucking old. I'm older than the universe we currently live in. Like the universe we live in is like hello Katniss. Uh, uh, like the universe we are in is like what 14 billion years old. My soul is 52 billion years old. So I am super old and I've been sealed into a human form 13,000 years ago and been reincarnating on this very planet, living, being born, living and dying as a human for like 13,000 years. And here in VIA chat, I can kind of return more or less to my original form and at least have some aspects of myself show up more. Uh, that's pretty much my lore in short. I'm a super powerful entity that got sealed by his enemies, by my enemies, and I'm like, trying to regain my power. Katniss, we're doing just fine. I mean, it's a first stream. I started to talk a little bit about my lore. Because, dragons have lore. Proof what? My lore? How am I supposed to prove my bloody lore? Anyways, what I was going to say. I I don't remember already. Bloody hell, I got sidetracked again by bullshit! You like got news already? Well, good for you. I don't know what you did that Krida already likes you, but Krida already likes you. So good for you too. Cheers. Of course it's a bloody pants that you got into. I mean, what am I? I'm not any different to be honest. Me being like half Brit and whatnot. I'm doing like dry humor and all of this stuff is like just my beans on toast. Dog has a rough day. Oh yes, yes. uh, Krida, uh, s- guys. Speaking of like beans being toasted, toasted beans. Yeah, toasted beans. I mean, listen, I'm half Brit, so you know beans on toast and all of that. Yeah, of course you're hungry. Lucy, no, don't. No. I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say it. No, no, because I would have to give myself a citation. Uh, you are not wrong, Katniss. Actually, you aren't entirely wrong. But to be honest, in fact, I never ate like uh, b- baked beans. I've never ate like full-on British breakfast. Mostly because I, don't live in UK and stuff. I'm just like, half British by blood and by the fact that English is basically like innate language to me. It's pretty easy for me to, it was surprisingly easy for me to learn English, given that, I agree that maybe I will, but definitely not like right now. Definitely not right now. I mean, listen, I clearly that during the last D&D session we played, Paige did show that British full-on spread of breakfast. God damn it, it's so tasty looking. That's a that's full-on course. Like 5 course breakfast, basically. But what I was going to, I guess rule number one of like streaming and ADHD brain and D&D and everything. Thou shall get sidetracked by bullshit at every opportunity. Because I was sidetracked by you. With all of that. Cheers. Um, what I was saying. I literally forgot what I was saying. Okay, since I don't remember what I was saying, Katniss, how about you give me a topic to talk about? uh, well, Katniss, are you going to like give me a topic to talk about? Yes, I know you aren't streaming, but you were here in the chat and I kinda forgot what I was talking about. And previously Krita like asked me something, like made a topic to talk about. So please give me a topic to talk about. Cause you know if chicken nuggets or dino nuggets? Like you mean that the shape of the nuggets makes them dino nuggets? Cause what? Okay, okay. First of all, are they made from different meat? If a chicken nuggets are made from a chicken, then they are still chicken nuggets, even if shaped like a dino. Also, technically chickens are the closest living, like one of the closest living relatives to dinosaurs. As literally like chickens evolved from dinos. Yeah, I know it was a question, but phew, brain blasted. Brain blasted, I guess. Fucking, that was easy. uh, well, any questions? Any questions? Any more questions? Come on. Technically, chicken nuggets and dino nuggets, they're the same fucking thing. They're made from the same meat, and the shape doesn't really matter. Yeah, like ask me anything, and if I know the answer, I will answer. And if I don't know the answer, I will theorize, or I will just simply say that I don't know the answer. I dispense knowledge. Helldivers. I mean, I played it for a little bit, but I never really like got into it. I never really like got into it like full stop. It's not necessarily a game for me. I don't necessarily enjoy shooters. No, for fuck's sake. I guess I'm gonna have to play it with you on a collab then. At least some. Or maybe all I need to get into Helldivers is just a good friend to play with. Okay, that's a solid amount of questions, yes, and some of them were also like explained in the previous part of stream where you weren't here, but I can reiterate. So, how long I've been playing VR chat? I believe I started playing VR chat like a year ago. I mean, I had VR chat like downloaded for a much longer time, but I've actually started playing it about a year ago, like full on playing it. I do have a headset. It's a Quest 3S, though right now I am on desktop, because for streaming is unless I'm actually doing something in VR, like playing pool or VR Chat Among Us or any other VR Chat game when I play with others and I'm going to stream it. I'm not going to be on PC VR. I'm going to be mostly on desktop unless I'm actually doing something that would be better with PC VR. Uh, my headset that I have, as I said, is Quest 3S, and actually when I was buying it, I didn't know the Quest Pro was just simply upgrade. If I knew, I would just get myself Quest Pro when I was getting it, which means I would have full-on face tracking in headset. But anyways, I do not have full body tracking. I do plan to get full body tracking though. Well, first of all, let me answer the first questions before you post new ones, please, okay? Because it scrolls the chat and I have to scroll back. So, I do not have full body tracking. I plan to get full body tracking. I plan to get Haritora trackers once I have money for them, which may take a while because, yeah, I'm not the most wealthy of a person. And to be honest, I have other things to spend money on first. How often do I live stream? Well, I basically like started live streaming uh, recently, but I do plan to do 3 streams a week. Like, 3 streams a week, and usually once I get my schedule together and adjust to it, I will basically be streaming on always on the same days. Do I play? Yes, yes. Actually, on stream and off stream. I mean, there are some games that I play off stream that I won't be playing on stream. Uh, for reasons I will not go into. We all know what types of content I'm referring to. I will not go into though. Uh, but yes, I will be on stream. I will be playing Souls games as well, and maybe Minecraft, maybe some other games. It depends on, what games I deem I want to stream. Uh, what games so I am into again? Mostly like fantasy and role play. So like the From Software Dark Souls series, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring. Those games I'm pretty much into. Witcher series, Witcher 3 specifically. Cyberpunk 2077. I played a bit more Minecraft. I have a lot of games that I can play, but I'm mostly into the fantasy type of games. I also do play tabletop RPGs. Maybe if my other VTuber friends, genmates from the VTuber agency I joined, will want to, then maybe I will do the uh, D&D or Pathfinder session that we will stream. But that remains to be seen. That particular remains to be seen. Uh, other social media. I do have a Blue Sky, which I will put into my description, though I'm not really active on Blue Sky that much. I do have technically a YouTube account, but I'm not posting anything on it right now. Later on, maybe I will post my VODs on there as an archive of my VODs, and maybe some other like short videos, clips and whatnot. Yes, Krida, I never said I was going to stream once a week. The good practice for any streamer is to stream like 3 times a week. And Krida, you're the one who has no maidens. Um, I do have Discord server, though it's right now a very private server only for a few selected friends. There is also the VTuber server, which perhaps later on will be fully open to viewers and whatnot, but that's not my decision, that's the agency. Uh, and Yeah, speaking of blue sky, blue sky, blue sky, blue sky. Oh yes, another game that I have, but I haven't been sending. Yes, I noticed that the game have changed. Anyways, uh, I'm putting the link here to my Blue Skies profile. I'm going to put it in my channel description as well. Uh, what else? What else? What else? Add source. Game capture. I'm going to basically add something. But game capture. Capture a specific window. So yeah, here I'm just going to put it here. I'm actually playing some Arknights at the same time right now. Just you know, just so some actual like farming at the moment. So so yeah, you can see me playing. But yes, overall I will be doing a lot of stuff like gacha and stuff. I do play a little bit of gacha. Why is my I do play a little bit of gacha. I will be maybe streaming like full-on playthroughs and stuff. But that's just one thing out of many that I can play and that I enjoy. So there is that. Um, yes, Krida, I saw the new name. I saw the new name. That doesn't really change much, other than name. It's still the same place, still the same people. Yes, you are all up to date. Krida, do you have any questions? I mean, you know me pretty well because we were hanging out before I even started streaming. I myself gave you advice about streaming even before I started streaming. Or rather, I just reiterated the advice I said. But Krida, if you have any questions that you would like to ask to like, you know, get the other people who may be watching the stream to know me better, please direct me. Give me questions. Ask me questions, ask me anything, really. We know more about each other than others will ever realize. Uh, um, actually, there is one more thing that I could probably try to do. I would have to reposition my camera for it a little bit because I would have to be like actually standing in my room right now for it instead of like sitting in my chair. So I would again have to reposition the camera to like not break the tracking and whatnot. But I could do some karaoke streams. Do it. Sorry. Sorry, that's Palpatine got in me. For karaoke? Yeah, sure. I will sign you up for karaoke streams. Why not? We can do karaoke stream on one of our collabs sometime in the future. And yeah, sorry for the Palpatine laugh. I can cackle like a Sith Lord. And yes, as you can as you can see, I do have some gacha stuff playing in the background. Actually gonna make it smaller. Okay. Yeah, I do have some gacha playing in the background, as you can probably see. I could probably just do a little bit of that. My lord, is that legal? I will make it legal. Yeah, sorry, this time it didn't went right. My throat wasn't lubricated enough. And if anybody says hello there, General Kenobi. My stupid ass. My stupid ass. I am a little bit of impressionist. I wouldn't say I'm as good as Krida is. Krida here is much better at impressions. Go check his streams, by the way. But yes, he's better at impressions than I am. Though to be honest, I am decent at voices because, as I said before, I am a D&D game master. I host D&D games, I host Pathfinder games, so being able to make different voices for all the NPCs, that's a desirable skill. I really need to give myself a cigarette prop for the avatar. I'm gonna look for it online. I'm going to have to look online for the cigarette prop for the avatar. I know there are worlds which have in-world cigarette props, like for example the Just Be Club or a certain hotel room. I'm not going to name that hotel room though, cause it's the fuck it, it's called Love Hotel. Technically it would be the day after tomorrow, Krida. Cause right now, for me and you, it's Tuesday. The session happens on Thursday. So it's 48 hours still till session. And yes, I'm actually thinking that the day after the session, I might be streaming, though not necessarily this week. $4. I mean, I think I know which prop you're talking about. I have an avatar, which is a skeleton mafia, which has the cigarette and cigar with a Zippo lighter. It's a public AVI I'm using. So it may have that prop. And yes, actually, I might actually get that prop for myself. Once oh, bloody bargain! I could probably make a simple, like, cigarette prop with the smoke particles from scratch using Blender and Unity and texturing completely for free. I could probably just model myself a cigarette. To be honest, I might just do that. I might just model it myself. Why not? I have the skills to do it. I have the skills to model it and like set it up in Unity, so I might well do it myself. Fine, I'll do it myself. Yeah, pardon my noises, by the way, and that sudden like twitches. It's it's the smoke. Well, we're planning to get on VRC, then have fun on the VR chat. Just remember, no horny stuff in public instances ever, especially if you are not age verified on VR chat. I know I am age verified. Well, live stream like live stream. I hope it goes well. I don't. Wait. I don't think I will have any. I don't think I will have any technical problems, given my internet connection is solid. And now that I say of it, I have a sneaking suspicion that because I said my internet connection is solid, there's gonna be an internet malfunction. Why do I keep jinxing myself like that? I say something is going good, and it stops going good. Why is that? Why is... Ah... Yeah, those three reasons are also why I don't really go into public instances. Yeah, that's true. So far, I've been streaming for over an hour right now, Krita, and there is 0 dropped frames from my stream. And my CPU is not even using 1%. So usage of my CPU, so that's good. That means that actually I have pretty decent computer. I could probably run VR chat in background while playing like Elden Ring or stuff, and use my avatar from VR chat. Which, to be honest, I might as well try. Yes, it is green across the board. I might, you know what? You know what? We're gonna do test. We're gonna do test. I'm going to plug my controller. I'm going to do the scene. Can I duplicate it? I can duplicate the scene. Okay. Let me add source. Game capture. Capture a specific window. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're going to now do a little bit of magic. Gonna do a little bit of magic. I'm gonna mute this. Mute the video player in the instance. I'm going to now just start the Elden Ring. I'm going to put this above. I'm going to capture Elden Ring. I'm going to go back to VR chat. I'm going to go back to the camera tools. I'm making it invisible. I guess. Does it work? doesn't fully work. It doesn't fully work. Okay, Alt Tab. I'm just going to Alt Tab for now. Just trying to reposition. Can I? Oh yes, it's gonna be working. Okay, so camera a little bit closer to my face, I guess. I'm going to do it like that. A little bit higher. Okay, and we're going to do a little bit smaller myself, put myself here. Yeah, this should be fine. So, can you hear the game, Krida? Can you see the game? Okay, so I have my controller in my hands. Okay, you probably cannot see it, really. Not with the way I'm like holding it and stuff. Um, okay, so should I start a new game or should I just load one of my two saves? Or should I start a new playthrough altogether? I guess we could start a new playthrough. So let me just change here category L, then ring. Done. Okay, so the stream is updated to Elden Ring. Actually, I'm gonna update the title as well. We will be Eldering. Okay, so alright, let's start a new game then. No, I'm going to start a new game. Because we are starting the playthrough and whatnot. What class? What class? My original game was a samurai, and my second character is a hero. Warrior, vagabond, bandit. I'm not playing as Griffith. Magic. Magic, really? Okay. I guess we're going easy mode. What name to give this one? You know what? I'm actually going to do one alteration, actually. I'm going to actually to alter my camera a little bit. I guess this is fine. Well, technically there is no like technically there is no I cannot make a wolf in Elden Ring. So Tala wouldn't also fit with magic. Which one of my memories should I use for this one? Who should I use? Who should I use? Uh, I have an idea, Krida. No, no, no. Do you even Leviosa? Do you even Leviosa? I'm going strength magic build. Going to make a buff wizard. Nah. Either strength magic or dexterity magic. Anyways, cracked pot, stone sword, I guess the key. Base template. My detailed appearance. Do I have I only have the Morgota and this guy. Base template. This guy looks nerd enough, I think. This guy looks nerdy enough. Can I zoom in? I can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, he looks nerdy enough. Okay, so skin color. Let's make him a little bit darker. Face and hair. Yeah, why not? Hmm. Nah. We're making a ginger. What? Okay. Eyebrows. Facial hair. Yeah. I guess. I guess we made the character. Guess we're gonna stream some Elden Ring.
The fallen leaves
Tell a
tell a
story.
story. The great Elden Ring
Was shattered. Yes. Indeed.
in our home, across the fog, the lands between.
Yes.
Now,
Queen
Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering.
Yes.
A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will.
Yes.
Oh,
Rise,
rise now, ye
ye
tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing.
More like the all-dying. That prick.
And one other,
whom
whom
grace
would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between.
At least I have use for my armor here.
To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
Okay, so I guess I will have to adjust myself a little bit on the screen. Here will be good. A little bit to the left. Okay. So that way I am not actually covering the amount of runes I will have on my screen. What do we have here? A finger. They tried and beat that intro, yeah. Okay. Glintstone Arc. I wonder if I am... I doubt I will be able to beat the tutorial boss with this character. I only did it once and it was with a bow character. I don't think I have enough magic. But you know, the only thing you really get from beating the tutorial boss on the first try is some runes early and a weapon early. There is nothing else really you get from this. It's not really mandatory. Let's get the Scion. don't think I have enough. Well, I don't think I have enough magic. Especially if I keep missing or shielding. Yeah. There's not with that amount of mana. You even if I hit every shot for max damage, I would just not do enough. The only character that can deal enough damage to this guy with ranged option is the samurai with the bow and arrows. And even then, if you miss like 2 or more arrows, you no longer have enough damage to like cheese the boss from distance. At least it doesn't really matter, it's tutorial boss. So it's not like really it matters. I'm not dead. I'm unconscious. The character is unconscious. Horns. A horse with horns.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side.
Oh, that's an interesting.
We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Like, if I died, I wouldn't get a cutscene, to be honest. The Souls games, if you actually die, you just respawn. There is no cutscene. The Gideonov, he's so annoying. But yes. Let me just do a little bit of tweaking. Okay, this should be fine. Now let me check. I do have a sword. Okay. Because, you know, magic is limited and whatnot. Let's get myself the tutorial area. I'm not speedrunning, after all. I got the items that I got right now. Those are from the what do you call it? Seamless co-op. Yeah, seamless co-op mod. So can I parry? Ah. I missed the parry, he missed an attack. Okay. Come here. Fuck you. Get parried. Sorry, get backstab, bitch. Too far. Now I got you. Got you, bitch. Oh, hello. Now this fucker here. What is my shield? Doesn't have 100% physical negation. Okay. I wanted to parry this asshole. Oh well. I'm gonna try to parry the boss of the tutorial area, which is technically normal enemy. We'll see if I manage to. Get stance broken with jump attack. Okay. Soldier of God, Rick. Come here. Parried. Ratioed. Slain. That is the tutorial, yes. They took a regular enemy, just with a greatsword, that you later find, and they made it into a boss. This was basically the tutorial area. Normally, if you have tooltips on, it basically tells you, it actually pauses the game a few times to basically tell you how to play, to like what buttons do what and whatnot. But, you know, I don't have tooltips on, because not the first time I played this game. I don't have enough stone sword keys to open this path. So, I just breezed through it for some extra runes. And for emote. That's all I went for. Just an emote. Just this. Now the big issue. The big issue for me is, should I kill this guy here? I could kill him. Yeah, but killing him will rob me of opportunity to reach a certain enemy, certain location faster. If I do his quest line, I can get to that location faster. If I kill him, I can. It's very late game when I get to that location.
Yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, you are fated. Luckily, me. Vare, are you familiar with Great? You may also behold its golden ray. That is the guidance. Indeed.
I don't feel also I
Grace's
could take him right
guidance,
now.
It will lead you tarnished to the
I mean, I
path
could
you are
kill
meant,
him, but
even if it leads you to your grave.
I don't think I will be able to like easily kill him.
Grace is
with
the
my current
castle,
level.
the home of the.
Yes. Okay. Now can I beat this tree sentinel? I think he's pretty resistant to magic. Ow! How did he hit me? Fuck you! Oh! Ow! Ah! No, 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 no! Fuck you! No, 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 no! I'm not playing with you anymore. No, thank you. No, no. No, thank you. I don't want anything from you. No, thank you. No. No, no, I don't want any. No, we're good. Yeah, I cannot defeat him with the amount of magic and damage I do. He's. I'm gonna run out of magic, and I am still not like used to his attack pattern, so you know. So he would hit me, I would have to heal, meaning I cannot dedicate all of my flasks to magic. If I could dedicate one more flask to magic, I probably could do enough damage to kill him. What do we have here? Summons. Okay, so first of all, this one goes away. I'm going to put this. I'm going to put this. I'm going to put which one? This. And then I'm putting this in here. And then I'm putting this in here. Okay. Look, Santa Claus.
You're tarnished. I can see it.
He's wearing red and
But I
white.
can also see that you're not after my throat.
This
Then why
this
not
guy
purchase a
right
little
here.
Something.
This
I am
guy
Carly,
this guy
purveyor
right
of
here.
fine goods. You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own.
Yeah.
Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. I am of a nomadic people. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself. Who, let's say you're a vet.
Okay. Crafting kit. Why not? Do I have runes for the torch? I do. I could technically buy one of those.
I'm glad you took my word. We've made an
Okay. Can I put the torch and still have medium load? Yes, I can. Okay. We are going further on then. indeed. Ah! Get whacked with a stick. That was reckless. That was reckless of me. I should have just cheesed them with magic. He's banned. He's banned. Because, you know... Fucking bots. Not actually, I might switch. I might switch some stuff. I might actually put it in my left hand. No range. Not enough range for that one. Here should be fine. There is a weapon here that I definitely cannot use, but I'm going to pick it up. I need to sneak. So this guy here, that is going here, in front of me, that guy has a trumpet. If I give him a chance, if he spots me and I don't stun lock him, he will trump the trumpet and basically bring entire camp onto me. That's right. We have a map. And now, another cutscene.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am
Greetings.
Melina,
Hello.
I offer you an accord.
Honda Accord? Yeah, I'm joking.
Have you heard of they serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished.
Oh yeah.
But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
Fuck off.
I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the. You need only take me with you to the foot of the earth. Then it's
Sure.
settled. Summon me. I bequeath to you this ring. Use it to. It will summon a spectral steed. Torrent, treat him with respect.
Okay, let's level up then.
Shall I let my hand share them with me?
Mm,
Your thoughts, your ambitions.
I don't have enough runes to level up. God damn it. I forgot that I don't have enough runes to level up. Oh well. Guess I'm going to kill these guys a few more times. The trumpet. I'm gonna pick up the item before I go tag over the night. Hapatapatapa. Ow. Yeah, no. Why did I try to parry him? Why did I try to parry him? I You know what? No, I'm not fighting him. Yet. First of all... Ah, I haven't put this. Hello. Give me back my runes. Come on, level up. I guess one level into magic.
Oi! You there? Could you help us out, Cully? What'd you go and do that for? Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking this thank you. I was pushed out of the cave and I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came. Oh, when they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I own, so this is all I have to... I hope you can forgive me.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I could sneak, but then I'd be of some...
Nah. I'm going to go there for you. Extra items and the runes. I didn't drop the lever this time. What? Oh yeah, let's go to the cave. Actually, I might need actually to go get up and stretch. Because been sitting for too long. I'm gonna go to the bonfire first. I guess we will see. I'm not ending the stream yet by any margin, but I may need to take a small break. Small break. Where is that picture? Where is that picture? Okay, it not here. It's gonna do. Uh, guess I'm gonna do that. Gonna do change it white. Gonna do this. File, save as. Okay, Wait, your headset or my headset? Ah, your headset. Okay. Oh, don't worry. I'll help. If you're still here, Kride, I will definitely help you set up the avatar. And we're back. Okay. I don't have one solar lap. I could just pass through. No, I was going to go to the Church of Ele. Ele. I'm gonna try to beat the Tree Sentinel, maybe? Should I try to beat Tree Sentinel right now? Or should I
This
just...
way, Tarnished.
Yes,
May
hello.
I have a word?
Yes, you may.
A pleasure to meet. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard
Hello.
tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed. And
Yes.
upon looking into the matter, the talk, I surmise, is thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth the spectral steed.
Yes.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee, by Torrent's former master.
Okay. Okay.
'Tis a bell of calling forth, summon them with it. From ash the spirits will obey thine command but briefly. Now it is thine.
Okay.
Forgive
What about
mine
it?
intrusion. I doubt we shall again meet. How long will it be before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
Really? Really? Okay. Let's go. Where do I... Right, we go into the cave. We go into that cave that Bok mentioned on the coastal cave. Yes. Hello, troll. Do I want to fight him? No, I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight you. Now those I do. Weaklings. Before I go into cave, there is a merchant right here.
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
I could buy a bow, but I am specializing in magic. This sword was better, though I cannot use it yet.
All done? Well, be on your way then.
I don't like your tone, but I'm not going to kill you. Yet. I'll do that later. Anyways. Ah, yes. I'm gonna just equip this here for the time being. I'm going to put one level somewhere. I guess into HP. Don't worry, you'll live. shroud. Okay. Let's summon helper because I never actually played on mage and basically I'm almost starting level, so I'm not gonna be dealing with multiple enemies by myself. And we are out of money basically. And okay, but we are continuing because there's a location after this we can reach. I definitely need to invest a little bit to have more magic and stuff. If I plan to play as a mage, I never actually did a full mage play, so I was always focusing on melee with but here focusing mostly in magic with maybe some melee. I'm gonna get Moonveil, am I? I'm definitely gonna get some magic weapon. I'm just gonna grab a bonfire. Not even gonna sit at it, just gonna touch it. Break this. Grab some bones. Grab some bones. Come here. Come back here. Okay, now we can go back to this to give the little demi-human his stuff. I'm just gonna call him a beast folk because they are beast folk, not demi-humans.
What are you doing here? Umbo? Wait, you got it back for him.
That's a poke face.
What made you? My mum was a seam, and that sewing kit was all I always wanted to be, just like sweet old. Then Thank you. You're very kind. I always wanted to be. Then
Okay. Alright, we have this. We have this. Let's go back to gate front. And I guess I couldn't this on this today. At least for today. Let's just level up, actually. I can do 2 levels. Let's put 1 in here, let's put 1 in here. I guess that will be it. Just an hour of play, but hey. But hey. There we go. Back to my wings. Back to the VR chat. Oops, wrong button. Should have changed it to Hoodie first. Ah, yes. Yep. There we go. Back to the VR chat. And chillin. I guess I could play more Elden Ring. But you know, no viewers right now. So it's, you know, kinda... Besides, I need to chill a bit more. Definitely, with stuff. So, a bit of a shorter stream than I thought I would do. Maybe some later I will do the longer ones, but for now I am... This week I kinda cannot fully stream the full amount, even if I wanted to, because I have some stuff, IRL stuff that I have to take later on. So I will have to get to sleep a little bit earlier. So I guess... So I guess I will be seeing you guys later on. Right? So, have a good day. And I'll definitely see you later on.